Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock, and I'm Connie Myers. So it must be to 70 and beyond. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are having a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm sitting in my she shed. It's been so nice. I've been able to work out here for the last few days because the weather's been really pleasant and lovely. So I hope wherever you are having a great start to your Saturday. I want to talk today about fear. It surrounds us in every day. We walk with it every day. It doesn't matter who you are going to experience fear. And particularly now with the coronavirus and all the things going on in the news, we have a whole lot more that we can just totally leap into and be fearful of. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what we can do about that. First of all, fear creates stress. And let me turn my phone off because I think it was just about to ring. And stress, if we believe that stress is bad for us, it will kill us. We are 46% more likely to die from stress-related things if we believe that stress is going to kill us. If we don't believe that, then that goes away. So fear creates stress in our bodies, which if we believe it's going to bother us or it's going to make us ill or die, then we need to do something about it, right? And fear itself can be overcome. So the first thing I would suggest is don't be sitting and watching the news 24/7. That's the first thing. Turn it off. If you are obsessed with your phone and the news on your phone, turn it off. Start with doing simple things that you can do to reduce the amount of stress and fear in your life. So when we have fear, we are walking with not being in the present moment because we're fearful about something that's going to happen. It hasn't happened yet. So we're outside of being present. And we really want to stay in the present moment if we are going to step into the lives that we would love to live. So what we have to do is we have to get ourselves back into the present moment. And how do you do that? Well, we also, every day, we walk with grace and gratitude. So I want you to think about you are walking down pretend you're Dorothy, and you're walking down the yellow brick road. And you're going around all these trees and you're having a wonderful time walking. And all of a sudden, you come around this corner and you see this big, huge pile of dandelions. You can't walk through them. You can't walk around them. What are you going to do? Well, I want you to imagine that this hand is for the dandelions. And I want you to imagine this hand and the fear. And I want you to imagine this hand is filled with grace and gratitude. I want you to take those weeds in your mind. You take those weeds, whatever that fear is. Maybe it's the coronavirus. Whatever that fear is, you take that and you yank that fear. And then you provide it and hand it to the other hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to create sweet dandelion wine. So any kind of fear that you have is not a fear that you should waste your energy on. You should take all the precautions you need to take to feel safe in the world, whether it's the coronavirus or being attacked. Whatever it is, you need to do the proper things to take care of yourself. But the bottom line is having fear serves nothing. But we have it no matter what we do. Everybody has it. The biggest motivational speaker in the world still has fear. So we need to make sure we pull those dandelions, whatever that fear is, and make sweet dandelion wine just by being grateful and showing gratitude. Gratitude when it comes to the coronavirus would be something like, I'm so happy and grateful that I am healthy, my immune system is strong, and I am going to be okay. I'm so happy and grateful that my friends and family are going to be healthy, and they're going to be okay. Again, take the proper precautions, but the bottom line is, and I hear, wash your hands, right? So in this time of fear, I think it's really important for us to recognize what it is, because when we have really deep-seated fear, that creates stress in our body, that helps to break down parts of our body and makes us sick and can possibly potentially kill us as long as we believe that's possible. There's a wonderful book called The Upside of Stress by Kelly McGonigal that if you are concerned about stress, it's an amazing book. It talks about how to take stress and turn it into challenge. So instead of having fight or flight, we have friend and befriend and forgive and, I forget the other part, forgive and release or something like that. Anyway, bottom line is turn off the TV, turn it off. There's nothing that you can do individually except take care of yourself. So turn it off. And yes, maybe check the news once a day or something, but don't be watching those 24 hours, 7 days a week channels, because it does not serve you or your life or the people around you that care about you. Now I had a friend send me, and I'm certainly no doctor, and I'm certainly don't know if this is true or not, but she sent me a very interesting thing about the coronavirus, and I was just going to pass it along. This was, it says, last weekend we held the Great Well Health Expo at Olympia. Thousands came to meet many of dozens pioneering doctors and therapists of all varieties. Of nearly 50 brilliant talks and demonstrations, 2 delivered by Dr. Damien Downing, a pioneer in ecological medicine and president of the British Society of Allergy and Environmental Medicine, and Thomas Levy, cardiologist and one of the world's experts on vitamin C, offered the same message. And again, I'm not saying this works. I don't know if it works or not, but they highly, highly recommend a high dose of vitamin C. And I'm sure you can Google both of those gentlemen's names and come up with the same thing. It says includes 3,000 milligrams daily of vitamin C in divided dosages. Vitamin D3, 2,000 daily. Magnesium, 400 milligrams daily. Zinc, 20, and selenium, 100 micrograms. If, in fact, you want to give something a try and you're really fearful, this might be something that you might want to check out. Again, I don't know if it works or not. I've never been a big vitamin C person, but I think I am going to give it a try, even because it helps with other colds and flus, supposedly. So anyway, just my little tidbit for today. Again, please don't let fear hold you back, because fear keeps us from putting one foot in front of the other and not letting us walk forward. So take whatever precautions you need to take, and feel safe though, because I just looked it up, and they estimate up to 56,000 people a year die from the flu. That's staggering to me. I did not know that. That's why I'm going to make sure I get my flu shot every year. But anyway, so take the precautions, but please turn that fear, those dandelions, into dandelion wine and sip away. Okay, I hope you have a beautiful week. I am really excited. I'm heading back to LA next week, so I'm not sure where I'll find my To 70 and Beyond friend, but we'll find out. So anyway, I hope you have a beautiful week. Walk with dandelion wine, gratitude and grace, not fear. Bye now.